All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is our Ricard Rubin coming out of the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to my elder as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp, Hail and One. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, listening to sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord, the willingness edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it, man. I'll show you the lies spewing out of people's mouth, you know.
Instantly, he is like our quasi-president, if you will, because seeing AI advancements. Technology, Elon Musk, I thought about him instantly. He is like our quasi-president, if you will, because, seeing pictures of him standing over Trump, pictures, they mean everything. And it's like, wow, that's crazy. And seeing him with his AI advancements, SpaceX, Tesla, Dogecoin is now trying to take over, right? So we could potentially have one currency. Where is that in the Bible where, times of a one currency, mark of the beast?
That's Revelation 13 and 16. Watch this. Revelation 13 and 16. And
now watch this, Ace. Watch this. Like, man, I'm finna get up here and flip this shit around. Like, watch this, man. This is crazy.
Then Daniel 12 and 4. Actually, give me Daniel 12 and 4 first. Daniel 12 and 4. I want that one first, about technology.
Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
The book is the Bible. Seal it up. Go ahead.
Even to the time of the end.
This is the time of the end. It's open now. That's what we're waking up saying, oh, we're the Israelites. We're the people in the book. Go ahead.
God, man, that's how we know we're in those times, man. Why? Because our people are coming into remembrance of themselves, man. As it says in the book of Baruch, it says, in your captivity, you shall remember yourselves. All right, so we're remembering our origin. We know who we come from, man. The ass know if his master crib. Well, how it's like, yeah. Let me. How it goes? The ass know if his master cribs and the ox is on him, man. So hey, we're finally coming to the realization that where we come from and who we come from and where we come from. So during these times, hey, that knowledge is being increased of our people waking up to the fact that we're the true Israelites of the Holy Bible, man. The Father name is Yahweh, the Son name is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh meaning he exists, Yahweh Shai meaning he delivers, man. Our people are waking up to this fact. Our people are waking up to the truth. Yes, this knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is constantly being increased day in and day out within these last times, within these last days,
Many shall run to and fro
to try to get understanding. Go ahead.
And knowledge shall be increased.
That word knowledge translates to science. Science.
Not try to get understanding. They are. We are, man. It says knowledge will be, not might be. So it's no ifs, no type of, it's no wavery within it, man. It's solid. It's solidified, man. That knowledge is going to be increased within these times, man. So then the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is being poured onto us within these times. That way we can understand and know what's going on, man. That way we can each one reach one, teach one, man. So by us having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, by him giving us the knowledge and wisdom to be able to understand and decode this message within these scriptures, we're able to get out here and reach others, man. We're able to get out here and feed his sheep. As scriptures say, my sheep shall hear my voice. So as we get out here and teach the words of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, his sheep take hold to it, man. Why? Because they hear the voice of their shepherd, man. So therefore, hey, if anybody's listening to this moron, hey, shit, hey, you're not listening to the voice of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You're listening to a wicked hireling. You're listening to a bad hireling. Why? Because he doesn't care about the flock. He only care about his pockets. He only care about what life has to offer him, what the Lord has. He only cares about potentially what he may think what the Lord has to offer him, man. But in all actuality, what he's going to get is destruction if he doesn't repent, man. He's going to be numbered to the sword and all those that follow after him. If a ruler is wicked, all his servants are also guilty by association, man. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. So therefore, hey, if he's the head, hey, shit, and he's hearkening to lies, he's listening to lies, spewing out lies, hey, what more for all those that follow up under him, man?
shall be increased. And this is what you see with Elon Musk. Now, regarding the currency exchange, get that in Revelation 13 or 16.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond,
Meaning everybody.
to receive.
Meaning everybody calls all, both small and great, free and poor, rich and bond. All right, so it doesn't matter your status, doesn't matter your size, doesn't matter who you are, man. If you're within this society, all right, and you want to participate within this society, hey, you guess what? You're gonna have to receive this mark, all right.
The mark in their right
The
hand.
mark that you're going to support is sin.
It is not sin. That mark, when you go into that word mark, it goes back to the Greek, which means karagma, which means cut or incision. So therefore, you know that this actual mark is going to be a physical thing. It's going to be placed inside of the body, man. It's going to be placed inside of the hand. All right. And you go into that word right, it goes back to dextrose. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And also, too, hey, that's more than like, it doesn't matter which hand you get it in. Hey, it goes basically to whatever hand you choose, that dominant hand, man. You know, so it doesn't matter, all right, whether you get it in the right hand, the left hand, the elbow, the right bow, the left bow, shit, it don't matter, man. If you get it, you basically acknowledging that Esau is your master, Esau is your shepherd, man. You know, you're not acknowledging the Lord as being your shepherd. Why? Because when he called, you didn't hear him. When he called, you did not answer, man. So therefore, when Esau was speaking to you and told you to come down, to come, shit, go and get jabbed up, you know. Hey, you came and did it. Why? Because you listened to your master, man. All right, your master is the God of this world, and not the God who created the world. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man, and that's who you follow after, not the words of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, not the commands of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. All right. So therefore, if you take that, you're going to be numbered to the sword, whether that sword be famine, pestilence, or at most those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. That's prophesied for 200 million of those bad boys to hit this place, man. All right, and further going into it, shit, if you do take this mark, Revelation 14 and 9, it states you're going to be numbered to the sword. You're going to feel that fire, man. All right, you're going to be left right here in it. All right. Why? Because you're not a part of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's flock. You're not a part of his cattle, man. You're a part of shit. You a wild fucking goat running around out here, man.
They're going to make the Bible illegal. At least the way we teach.
Con, there's no way you can justify this shit, man. They're gonna make the Bible illegal, all right, from Revelation 13 to 16. He calls of all, both small, rich and poor. Damn. He calls of all, both small and poor, free and bond. Hey, I don't know why I'm butchering it, but hold on one second, Rick.
It's going to be.
Matter of fact, you hold your thoughts there, buddy boy. Con, it says, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. There's no way you can, oh yeah, man, they're going to make the Bible illegal. Hey, that has nothing to do with nothing, man. Hey, this is not speaking on the famine of the word. That has nothing to do with it, because as you keep going, all right, if you don't have that mark, if you don't have that cut or incision, if you don't have that device planted inside of you, all right, you won't be able to what? Participate in society, man. As the WEF stated, what, about 2 years ago, a year or two ago, man, the World Economic Forum, man. If you don't have this C-HIP, you won't be able to participate in society, man. And how do you participate in society? By being by having those, as of now, by having those little green notes in order for you to be able to spend here and spend there, trade with, man. So if you don't have that mark within that time, you won't be able to participate in society. Why? Because, hey, that's going to be the currency for that time, man, when we go into these times, as we're merging in, transitioning into now. All right. So verse 17 of Revelation 13, it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So therefore, if you didn't have that incision, if you didn't have that mark placed inside of you, you won't be able to participate in society. Because why? How would you be able to trade? How would you be able to get this? How would you be able to buy this food, this dinner for the night, if you don't have the correct currency to do so? Just like the movie Idiocracy, all right, and that's what we're living in right now, man. Idiocracy was a movie where the dude got froze over. You know, that's not gonna happen. He got froze, woke up in a later time, and throughout he woke up in the future, man. And when he got in the future, hey, they was all C-hipped up, man. They was chipped up, you know. And when he tried to make a purchase, he was looking for his wallet, pulled out the wallet, tried to use money, man. And once they seen that shit, they pressed the button, you know, alerted everybody and shit. You know, they pointed them out, man, singled them out. Why? Because he wasn't a member of that modern society that they were in. Why? Because he was an outcast. Because he didn't have that mark indicating that he was a part of that society, man. And that's how it's going to be in these times, man. So therefore, if you're out here teaching that, oh yeah, man, hey yeah, the Mont B is sin, hey shit, your ass gonna be numbered to the sword.
Illegal.
Man.
That's why Trump has new laws for anti-Semitism, and
Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond,
meaning everybody,
to receive a mark in their right
the
hand.
mark that you're going to support is sin. They're going to make the Bible illegal. At least the way we teach is going to be illegal. That's why Trump has new laws for anti-Semitism, and he said anti-Christian laws.
Yep, he did.
That's
right.
a new one.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Like Elon is trying to make a brain chip, but that's really not what it's talking about. Go ahead.
What is he talking about?
And that no man might buy or sell,
Meaning trade, buying and selling deals with commerce. You won't be able to do that. Go ahead.
save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Which is 666. So that in currency exchange of buying and selling, they're going to control that. That will bend the population to do what they say, to do what they want. Make the Bible illegal. If you don't condemn this book, like during the time of Rome, in order to buy and sell, I believe it was during the time of Claudius, they had a coin where they had to confess that Caesar was God. And if you did not do it, you...
So what the fuck making the Bible illegal got to do with anything? You went from the Bible being illegal back to the currency, back to ancient currency during the time of Rome. What they have no type of correlation together, man. You just throwing shit out there, man. Word gumbo.
could not buy and sell. So this isn't the first time. We read that and go, this is the first time it ever happened. No.
Back up the point that is talking about making the Bible illegal, which it's not, man. You can't back it up. That's why you just going from here and you going from there, man. Fucking word salad.
Oh, that has happened several times before, even in the book of Daniel. In Daniel 3, if you didn't worship the God of the Babylonians, there was no business for you. In fact, they threw you in the fiery furnace.
Okay, if you want to put it like that, hey, nothing new under the sun, man. So if you don't bow down to this beast, to this system, they're gonna put your ass in the goddamn concentration camp, man. Whatever the case may be. All right.
That's the same thing Revelation 13 is talking about. It's nothing new. People think it's something new. What you got for me, Yuri?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they had a rebuttal. Why? Because you out there spewing out pure horse shit out of your mouth, man, which makes no sense, man. Hey, that's why we're going to be judged by every word that comes out of our mouth, man. We're going to be justified by our sayings, all right? And the things that you're saying, are unjustifiable. The shit that you're saying is shit that you just spewing out of your mouth, man. As it says, matter of fact, let's grab that real quick.
Gotta be kidding.
I'm gonna say like Zechariah 13:4. Hey, he has no shame, man. Yeah, okay. I'll read in 3, Salaki. All right, this is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 4. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the prophet shall be ashamed every one of his vision when he have prophesied, neither shall they wear a rough garment to deceive. All right, man. Hey, shit. Hey, it's no shame in this game, man. You know, hey. All right. So by you having no shame, hey, what pride comes before destruction, man. Hey, by you not loosening up and admitting, telling the truth about what the mark of the beast is, the Mont B, hey, shit. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to hold you to that, man. Why? Because it's guile. It's plenty of guile found within your mouth, man. It's plenty of lies that you're spewing out, all right? You're not leading the people the correct way. You're leading them astray, man. So therefore, hey, shit, you got a price to pay. You got plenty of blood on your hands, man. All right? So Khan, man, it's no shame in his game, man. He's not ashamed of the lies that he's spewing out. As you can see, All right, when it
Gotta
first
be
started.
kidding me.
Watch
For
this.
sure. Technology. Tesla, Dogecoin is now trying to take
Watch
over,
this.
right? So we could
His exact
potentially have
words,
one
actually.
currency. Where is that in the Bible where, times of a one currency, mark of the beast?
That's
Things of those
Revelation 13 and 16.
Watch this.
Watch this.
See, look, it's no
Revelation.
shame in this game, man. He know he finna get up there and spew out straight motherfucking hippopotamus shit, man. Salaki, that's just, cause me personally, this guy, he just spew out lies, man. He's worse than these Christian preachers, man. These Christian pastors. All right, pretty much he still is that, and he's just got a lot of people going astray. All right, which is prophecy too as well. Not even, just doing my job, man. I hate those that hate the Lord with perfect hatred, man. All right, and by him going against what the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has established, is showing that he hates the Lord, man. He doesn't even acknowledge the Lord. For one, he doesn't even call upon his true name. All right, he tries to crucify the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua afresh, man. So Khan, man, his shame is gonna come. All right, just like he said, he had that dream, that vision, dream or vision. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either he was asleep or his ass was awake in the days. All right, but he had the vision or the dream where his congregation was beating his ass with bats, man. Shit, more than likely, I hope they fucking aluminum, metal, steel bats. You don't need no wood. Matter of fact, make it wood so you can get some splinters in your ass, man.
13 and 6. Gotta be kidding me.
One second, got another.
You running around, yap about some foolish chip stuff? You're an idiot.
It's June.
This is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call. The British government is pushing forward with plans for a national digital ID system. They've called it the Brit card. And if that name doesn't send a chill down your spine, you have not been paying attention. It isn't just a...
Con, man. All these other nations are going digital. Hey, America's going to have to play catch up. They're going to have to throw out their new digital system as well, man. So guess what? Hey, because of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, man. Hey, for instance, just like with the bombing of the 3 nuclear sites in Iran, all right, the Persians, the Iranians was talking about shutting down the Strait of Hormuz. If the Strait of Hormuz is shut down, hey, that's gonna cause a global collapse, man, a global economical collapse. And what's that? Hey, just like I was talking to the elder man, see, he calls of all, so that's gonna be from one trend. That's gonna be a transition from one order to the new, man, which they want, man, and which is going to come, which is coming, which is in the making right now, which is in the process of transitioning right now. Little do we know, man. All right, they're talking about all this ceasefire over there with Gaza, Israel and Iran, but guess what, man, that's not going to stop. They're calling for peace, but guess what, within the peace that they're calling, sudden destruction is going to come out of that, man. So Khan, man, this guy always talking about Nathaniel Ray of IUIC. He's always talking about, going here, going there, building this up, building that up. He's trying to get a Wall Street 2.0, man, going, man, which is not going to suffice within these times, man, which is not going to suffice at all. Why? Because it's not the will of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. What we ought to be doing is waking up the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua's sheep and getting them on the plan of his blueprints that he has established, man, not what the fuck we think should happen or what we feel like should come to pass. It doesn't matter, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua got this paved out already for us to go ahead and walk the walk, man. Shit, and if you walk the walk, you got to talk the talk. So therefore, if you ain't doing one, you ain't doing them all, man, because you got to do both of them synonymously in order to do the things that are pleasing to the Lord, man. All right.
Running around, yap about some foolish chip stuff? You're an idiot.
Doesn't send a chill down your spine, you're online. That all sounds rather lovely. This is about building a centralized, state-controlled digital identity system that could be used, will be used, to link your finances, your medical history, your travel movements,
the medical
your
history.
social media.
And then you got RFK. He wants the all Americans wearing these medical bands by within 4 years, man. They put a date up there, just to make it at ease. But in all actuality, just how they did with those C-19 shots, man. Shit, Operation Warp Speed. They want this shit out rolling full force and effect quick, man.
your activity, even your social activity in real life, and more. It's quite frankly a digital dog tag, and once it's clipped around your neck, you will not be able to take it off.
So there you go, man. Once you get it, hey, nah, I just get it removed. Nah, the mindset that you had to go and receive it showed that you didn't have any faith or trust in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So nah, go and choose the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver in your time of tribulation, man. Nah, there you go. They shit. That's what you trusting in. That's where you're gonna stay at, man. Shit, you didn't have no faith in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai in order for Him to provide for you. So therefore, go and crying to the God which you have chosen. Oh, Esau, I took this chip. Hey, please forget. Nah, yeah, ain't none of that, man. Why? Because your ass will get destroyed right along with his ass, man.
So let's start with the basics. What is this Brit card? According to leaked briefings and government statements, and frankly, any of us who've been paying attention knew this was coming, the Brit card is going to act as a unified digital identification that every British citizen can use to access public services to prove their identity and eventually, though they won't say this part out loud, link with your banking, your health.
Banking, he calls them all both small and poor, free and bond. It's like it's right here in my face. He calls them all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. So therefore, if you don't receive that mark, hey, guess what? You won't be able to make any transactions. Why? Because when you go into verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So therefore, that is going to be a currency. That is going to be your banking information in there, which further proves the point, which further backs up the point of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, as he has stated within these scriptures, man. As you can see right here plastered on the screen.
And your travel movements. Let's also not forget that we are already seeing the slow creep of programmable money. The Bank of England is working on a digital pound and has been for a few years. And there are active conversations now about linking spending capabilities to your digital identity. That means if your ID is flagged, limited, or suspended, I don't know, because maybe you said some hurty words on social media, that will mean you can't access your own money.
Yep, and we said lots of hurty words on the social media, man. So with that being said, hey, that's when you got the family of the word then. Hey, Revelation 13 and 16 through 17 is not talking about criminalizing the Bible, man, where we won't be able to use it, man. You know, this is not talking about family of the word. This guy here is a retard, man. I don't even know what to say, man. He's just, hey, yeah, spiritually discerned, man. Spiritually retarded.
Just let that sink in. The government already has a proven track record of making life extremely difficult for people who don't toe their very narrow line. From freezing protesters' bank accounts to threatening censorship online, the precedent is clear. Give power-hungry bureaucrats without sufficient conscience or imagination a system like BritCard, and you're handing these idiots the keys to your digital life. And just wait until it's tied to your carbon tracking or your health data. You didn't recycle this week? Points will be deducted. Bought too much red meat or petrol? Access denied. Did you say something misleading? Perhaps some misinformation? The kind of stuff that you and I would know to be true on social media? Your account will be flagged. If you think that is far-fetched, then you haven't been reading the same websites as me.
We're in June! You running around, yep.
We in June. So, Khan, man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Also to my elder as well, down in the Lions Den of Joshua camp. Harold One, salutations to all the Arkin riding four corners of the earth, pushing the truth to city. Hey, Shalom, man, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom. It's June.